Okay, so I haven't actually decorated at all, but figuring out which villagers I want to do what. Like, there's an iron golem. Um, I know I want a lot of cleric or librarians, because enchanted books, toolsmiths. I'm working on getting grindstones and blast furnaces for armorers, and basically I need a bunch of different villagers. These are all gonna give me emeralds, and cute things like that. Here's one armorsmith. I just need more of them. Fletcher, you were supposed to give me string trades, but that works too. There's a fisherman here somewhere. He was a disappointment. Anyway, these are my villagers. I have 20 over here because they're like part of the iron farm. I don't know how technical you got into Minecraft or if you just made things pretty. But Minecraft Iron Farm, each villager needs to have a station that they can work with, or work at. Each needs to have a bed. There needs to be more than 20 beds and at least 10 villagers. I have 20, so I can get 2 iron golems at once. One over there who needs to see the beds for me. Yeah, iron golems and cats spawn in here, get pushed in, lava over there for iron golems, and the cats are pushed onto a campfire, because otherwise they fill up the mob cap and that's irritating. Here is a lightning rod so that my villagers don't get struck by lightning and turn into witches. Here is my completely custom own design Cobblestone Farm. Not pretty, but I can AFK here. So I sit here and just hold in L2 and it breaks the cobblestone that forms when this lava meets water over here. So that way I can just hold my trigger in by, I don't know, putting it between 2 books, and it just keeps mining. So I do that with a bunch of stone pickaxes and get shit tons of cobblestone. I had yeah, another one of my less pretty farms. That iron farm is the first one I'm starting to do properly. You can see, how the hell did he do that? How did he stay up there? Anyway, leaves around the side and smooth stone, which of course is cobblestone smelted twice, so that took ages. Here is a semi-AFK fish farm. So do I have a fishing rod in here? I do have a fishing rod in here. I just can't click buttons for shit. So I can stand here and throw that. So I can spam the button and nothing will happen. And the trapdoor shows I'm waiting for a fish to show up. Just gonna, wait for a fish to show up. So when one takes the bait, it moves below and this moves up. So I know, oh, there's a fish there. Then I pull the reel in and get stuff. So the reason I actually own this, they don't drop that, but they drop string, name tags, some leather, this bow, I don't know about that one, but some enchanted books, they might be nice. I didn't actually end up getting a nice one, but they can do that. Actually, give me that string. Cool. Automatic sugarcane farm. So I need to repair it. I was in shambles right before the iron farm came out. I was literally out of iron, because I have stick drift on my controller, so my cursor moves down the entire time. So I wanted to craft say an iron shovel, and then it clicked down to the next slot, and I accidentally crafted 21 heavy pressure plates out of iron and used every single piece of iron I had. Anyway, this sugarcane farm, bunch of sugarcane, the observer sees when a block grows to that length in front of it, and then pistons break the sugarcane, and it gets flushed in to the chest over here, so that just sits there and goes. A Cowl Farm, also semi-automatic. You can see a bunch of cows, press the button, look away, and then you'll have like leather and cooked beef just flooding in and this is also for free. It just sits here basically. And then these are all my breeding cows essentially. You do this to make them float around so you can actually reach them with wheat and feed them the wheat. Otherwise, like, you'll just hit one cow's back with the wheat and none of the other ones will get food. So you let them bounce around, and because of these pressure plate or these trapdoors, only baby cows can actually fit in. And when I want, I can do that, close it up so that the calves don't get out, so I can have more cows in there for breeding faster in future. This is so that I can actually supply my villagers, because like, first off, villager breeding takes ages, and to breed your villagers you need they need to have a ton of food. So I built a large expanse of farm, which I'm gonna mine in a second because I can trade with villagers now, so I can use it. And then on the side of my cobblestone farm, I have got this very basic little thing, basically 2 lava sources underneath me here with dripstone, and if that is across a cauldron, it just like passively fills up with lava. Then I can take an empty bucket, get a lava bucket, and you know, don't have to worry about fuel as much for my little furnace, because I actually want to use this coal to trade now. Both bunch of shit I had to use to actually like get villagers from 300 blocks or something that away over towards where I am now. These are my 2 watermelons. So those again are going to be used for villagers. Once I've got like, they can be automated obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. So you you do like this, so the only place that he can create a watermelon block is over here, and then you get a piston like this block here, and the piston fires and breaks the watermelon, and then you just need to collect it with like usually minecarts, and that just goes all by itself. Then you get a bunch of watermelons which you can give to villagers, and they in turn will give you emeralds so that you can buy fancier things. Now, one thing I was coming here for was some lapis. The chests are a mess. This one is the first chest, and it has like, I just have a memory of a few of the things that I put in here, like my redstone, my lapis, whatever. This one is generally decent-ish blocks that I have a chance of actually using, except for the diorite that can burn in hell. This is just cobblestone, so this was full, like completely filled up until here. Then I did a bunch of projects, but there's my cobblestone basically, and this one kind of junk is the idea, but this dirt is used very often because I need to like, I'm in a very, very hilly sloped area, so I often like need to carve into the ground if I need space for something, and then I want to make it look natural, so I like make things like add a slope to things. Those need to be replaced with grass. I forgot to finish this project, this part. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that into dirt soon. Also, of note, if you were to come around here, yeah, there was a giant pit here, so I put some torches up to limit the amount of mobs that can spawn. And then left it like that because I don't care. Yeah, bam. You also need to go. I even made a diamond shovel. This is just like proof of how much I use just work with the dirt. I made a diamond shovel when I barely have any diamonds. There's my trees. I need to actually like chop them down again. I'm running low on wood. Over here, right here, I did have my villager breeder that let me have the 20 odd villagers over here. But if I kept them over there with their beds, the center of the village would be counted as like somewhere here, and iron golems wouldn't spawn on this platform. So that had to be torn down, and all the beds are in here because the center of a village is on the pillow of one of the beds. So all the beds are over there, so they're all like around this area. Then over here, you probably saw earlier, there's my nether portal over there. Haven't really used it. I went in for quartz so that I can make observers. I got like 30 and then instantly just left. Here is half a home, but I'm more interested in farms, so I stopped really working on it. But I do have a max power enchanting table, which I am now going to use because I can get fortune 3 and efficiency 4. Fuck yeah. So now I've got a great pickaxe for mining and stuff. Why the hell did I do that? Boop. Let's see, what can he offer me next? Sharpness 4? Anyway, I'll look at that later. That's pretty sure that's all I've got. Oh yeah, by the way, again, not sure how technical you got. Automatic smelter, so you throw fuel in here or no, sorry, like things you want to smelt in there. You put fuel in there and it like automatically just pops them in and gives you your loot at the bottom. Very neat. And yes, this is what I've got. Also, bees just like spawned. They just decided this is now their home, so now I have bees and I don't mind it, but like, hello bees.